Hello, as you know, we are doing presentations on third party candidates. And because I am too chicken to actually present, I will just go through the extra effort of making a full fledged video. Question 1. What is your party's name and symbol? As you can see by my amazing color choices, I picked the Green Party as my subject. The symbol itself is pretty self-explanatory, as it's a green box turned and with the letter G being occasionally in it. I'd say it's pretty boring, but that's beside the point. Question 2. What is your party's platform? A major beliefs and priorities. My party has a wide range of goals to strive for. I'll make short descriptions so we can get this over with. First is grassroots democracy. Basically just that every person should have a say on decisions the government makes that would affect us every day. As an exaggerated example, say Congress decides that one day tulips are illegal for whatever reason. Obviously that makes no sense, so you should have the right to say something about it since they happen to be your favorite flower, I dunno. Second is social justice and equal opportunity. As a matter of right, all persons must have the opportunity to benefit equally from the resources afforded us by society and the environment. An example can be, let's say you are going to work and it's payday, but your boss says something like, "Hey, I don't like that you are black. You are not getting any of the money you worked for." That is basically the opposite of number 2. Third, ecological wisdom. Human societies must function with the understanding that we are part of nature, not separate from nature. We must maintain an ecological balance and live within the ecosystem cause we live in it. Let's say one day a company starts dumping toxic waste into a river, and as people in a nearby city take in that water, it would affect us over time. Next thing you know, your great grandkids start glowing in the dark and having like 3 eyes. So they basically say to not do that and keep those future kiddos in mind. Fourth is about non-violence. It is essential that we develop effective alternatives to society's current patterns of violence. We will work to demilitarize and eliminate weapons of mass destruction, without being naive about the intentions of other governments. So summarize, it's like making police brutality less prevalent without going to another country who is planning to attack by being all Kambir or some shit then being trampled. Number 5. Decentralization. Centralization of wealth and power contributes to social and economic injustice, environmental destruction, and militarization. In essence, it's big fat rich old white men is a no-no, and having more common people participate a yes. 6. Community-based economics. This basically means support restricting the size and concentrated power of corporations without discouraging superior efficiency or technological innovation. Let's say Sharon wants to have successful businesses but tries to rule all other businesses so that she is in control. That is a no-no essentially. 7 is feminism and gender equity. Society has inherited a social system based on male domination of politics and economics. The Green Party calls for the replacement of the cultural ethics of domination and control with cooperative ways of interacting that respect differences of opinion and gender, saying that men are too prominent and we don't want no more male Musk and more women and others, I guess. 8. Respect for diversity. Essentially stop being racist, sexist, and forcing your religious beliefs on others cause you aren't changing anyone's minds. Mind ya damn business and respect people, bruh. 9. Personal and global responsibility. This is to encourage individuals to act to improve their personal well-being and, at the same time, to enhance ecological balance and social harmony. We seek to join with people and organizations around the world to foster peace, economic justice, and the health of the planet. Basically, Kambaya save the turtles all over again. And lastly, 10. Future focus and sustainability. Their belief that our actions and policies should be motivated by long-term goals. We seek to protect valuable natural resources, safely disposing of or unmaking all waste we create, while developing a sustainable economics that does not depend on continual expansion for survival. So like, stop wasting resources we can't easily get back, and stop ruining our own lives, cause we would essentially be killing ourselves in the future. Question 3. Which major party is closest to your party? Green Party candidates closely resemble the Democratic Party. The similarities are, for example, acknowledging human-driven climate change, separation from church and state, and pro-choice. But there are also differences that some people haven't considered, as Democrats believe in things that the Green Party doesn't, like regulated capitalism, compromise to the right, increase all gun restrictions, public option for health care, and climate action lip service. Question 4. Why do you believe that the major parties win elections and your chosen party does not? Often the case is that people who side with Green often don't vote for Green and go for the more common choice of Democrats, because they either think their vote would be as meaningless as your life dreams, or they often don't even know the party exists at all. Question 5. Are there any policies of your party that may one day be adopted by a major party? I do believe Democrats would adopt ideals from the Green Party, as they would want more people to choose Democrats over Greens because of the voting event of 2000 in Florida, where many people voted Green instead of Democrat, causing Democrats to lose against Republicans. And finally, the last damn question. Number 6. Do you believe that the United States would be benefited if third parties were able to participate more in elections? Since this question is more opinionated than the other ones, I don't care if you disagree. I feel having third parties participate is more of a double-edged sword, as yes, they have similar ideas to a specific major party, but because they can be so similar, they end up empowering the other major party. It would add more diversity. But having two major parties is helpful for the people's priorities and things and ideals people are willing to settle for.